We had a sensational few days in Agropoli and Palinuro, just playing around in the tender, discovering caves and enjoying how local this Italian holiday destination felt. No obvious overseas tourists, just a beach town, catered to the local Italians, most from Naples, just north of here. This felt a million miles from Amalfi and its hordes of international visitors. We headed off at first light for a straight crossing of 90 miles to the active volcano island of Stromboli. A few friends had mentioned Stromboli to us and we needed to check it out. As we approached in the early afternoon, there was no mistaking that we were heading to a volcano with its peak protruding from the Mediterranean. This volcano erupts every 5 to 20 minutes and has done for thousands of years. Interestingly, Stromboli is mentioned in the Odyssey, which was written 800 years before Christ by Homer, the Greek poet. It is about a Greek king, Odysseus, or Ulysses as he's known in Latin, and his journey from Troy after the Trojan Wars. Here on Stromboli, the god Aeolus gave Odysseus a leather bag containing all the winds except the gentle west wind. I'll leave it there, but it's so easy to imagine these kings, emperors and gods.
So we weren't in Stromboli as long as we would have liked. We were going to overnight there, but it's an interesting anchorage because it's on the side of a volcano in volcanic ash, which is really not great holding. And we anchored in 20 metres, put out 75 metres of chain, and when we swung we were out over 55 metres of water because of the taper down the side of the volcano. Very interesting. We then had some boats come and anchor near us. They were dragging and falling off the side of the volcano, coming quite close. So I just thought for a better night's sleep we'll make the hop to the next island. The other factor was there was an enormous amount of volcano dust covering the boat in the space of 4 hours. We needed to give it a good wash. So we're off. Stromboli was amazing. There's just endless amazing coastal aspects to Italy, and it's just too much to put in even in a video. So we'll keep trying to do it some justice, but it's beautiful, stunning. Okay.
Of Isola di Panarea before we arrived. We fell in love immediately. No cars at all, white houses, blue doors, splashes of pink flowers, and the azure sky above. The enjoyment of summer holidays was everywhere. Panarea has a Greek feel to it. This is because it shares a history in its archaeology and its whitewashed architecture with blue accents. Greeks settled the Aeolian Islands between the 6th and 7th century BC. but evidence shows their presence long before that. Since 2000, Panarea and the Aeolian Islands are a UNESCO heritage site. Today it's becoming more known for its celebrity visitors, maybe because it's so easy to relax and forget the outside world. On our first morning, we were pleasantly surprised when a fishing boat arrived at the stern of Freja, offering fresh seafood for sale. The best part was that they took our order, drifted away a bit, seagulls in tow, cleaning our squid for us. So we were very happy to again experience buying direct from fishermen, something we were familiar with in Asia, and also the opportunity to be eating the freshest possible seafood that night.
So as you saw, we bought some fresh seafood, some calamari and prawns from a couple of fishermen this morning. It was great, did it off the back of the boat, bit of cash, wasn't necessarily cheap, but it looks very fresh, very beautiful. Prawns are big, calamari's great, big pieces. And I'm going to barbecue it up, olive oil, salt, pepper and lemon. And I'm going to do that with this sensational view of Stromboli down there, the peak, and this beautiful island of Panarea. So let's get cooking. Olive oil, Okay, so this is what we're eating with the seafood I just cooked. Salad, olives, rosé, and here's the finished products. Looking magical. Happy days. Couldn't be better. Mediterranean diet. Right there.
Starting at the fisherman's harbour, then through the narrow lanes of town to the end of the island, there is a long and challenging hike. It takes you around the island with its highest point at 420 metres above sea level. The path is varied, at times a bit of a rock scramble. The reward is worth it, with distant views of the Aeolian Islands, the incredible blue of the Mediterranean, and the sheer drop below to the rocky shores of Panarea. It's dry and harsh, and in the middle of summer we worked up quite a sweat.
Time to say goodbye to Panarea. Definitely be back. So this morning we bid farewell to these beautiful islands as we head short hop across to Sicily and Palermo for a seafood dinner. Sicilian seafood dinner. That's going to be something, we hope. It's only 75 miles, but wow, what a place in the world this has been. Loved every minute of it. So I just want to take a moment and thank everyone who has subscribed, or those that are watching, and it's very flattering how many people send comments and appreciate what we've been doing. We do it for ourselves, but it's really nice to share it with all of you. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button to see more of what we do. Whale guard. Unfortunately. Out of 10, what do we think, peeps?
100.
100 out of 10?
Yeah, best day of my life.
Yours too? Yeah.